Well, hey guys, it's the last Wednesday in January, which means I'm taking a question from one of you. This month's Ask Rachel question comes from Jenny Hilton on Twitter. And she said, hey Rachel, I'm starting over in midlife. Any tips for a single mom with kids? It can be overwhelming. First and foremost, I would say figure out your money situation. So whether it was a loss or a divorce, no matter what road that's on, then you need to figure out, if it's been a loss and there's insurance involved, then go and claim that, talk to someone in that area, and make sure you have everything you need for that. If it is a divorce, then after everything's kind of settled out and, maybe there's alimony or child support or whatever it is, just figuring out where you are. So after the dust kind of settles, saying, okay, here's what's in my checking account. Here's what's in my savings account. Here's some investments I have. Here's my home. Here's what I owe on it. And just again, figure out your money situation and kind of get that level playing field before you go on. Number 2 is to make sure you get life insurance. This is important for anyone, but especially if you're a single mom and something happens to you, you want to make sure that your kids are taken care of. And so I would say if you're working, which good chance you are, then figure out 10 to 12 times your annual income and get term life insurance for that. If for some reason you're able to be home with the kids, if that's kind of how it all shook out, then you need at least $500,000, $500,000 as a stay-at-home mom. So make sure you have that taken care of, your life insurance. Number 3, Jenny, I would say find community, right? Partner up and don't do this alone because what you've gone through, it can be very isolated from what I've heard. So make sure you get in community, whether it's a church or a group of friends, and especially when it comes to your finances in this area of your life, and be like, hey, I want someone to walk with me, and don't be afraid to ask. And then last but not least, the budget. I know I always come back to this and almost everything, it's my answer to everything, but it is. So again, once everything's shaken out and you figure out what you have, you're starting kind of this new life. And so you need to figure out how much money you're spending every single month and make sure your income and what's coming in is provided for your lifestyle. And all of the confusion and the messiness and everything's just kind of up in your head. When you can get it visual, you're gonna feel so much in control financially speaking when you have your monthly budget. I hope that helps, Jenny. And for those of you who are single moms, again, whether it's a loss, a death, or a divorce, there's gonna be grief involved. And so through this process, it's okay to grieve because there's been a loss in your life and a significant part of your life is now absent. And it's a very natural, very healthy thing to do. And so before you jump into any major financial decisions or life decisions, just wait. And I've heard counselors say a year. Give yourself a year just to be where you are, grieve, go through that process before you make any major decisions. And the encouraging thing is again, I talk to so many moms, single moms that are doing incredible things. Paying off debt, funding their kids' college. They're doing so much good for their family, even in the hardship of what you're going through. So I want you to know, Jenny, and all the other single moms out there, you can do this. You have women all over the country who are rooting for you. And again, put your mind to it, get a plan in place, and you can conquer it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this, and check out these other Ask Rachel videos, some interesting questions from all of you.